Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Blueprints. Welcome back. It's day 28, and we have some fun ahead of us. Kind of, I don't know. We had some good runs, of course. We got some things discovered. Not much per se. I mean, it's not as big as a few episodes ago when we got to the gosh darn antechamber, and then we got into the basement, but we messed around with a new toy, one of the powered upgrade contraptions. I think they're called technically. They're called contraptions. We used the battery pack, the lever, and the hammer, and we were able to break through some brick walls. Still plenty of things that we need to explore, but plenty of excitement to come, hopefully. We'll see. We can start out with our usual rollout here. Let's see. The statement on the white box is true. A box with the false statement contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. That's probably false. The gems are in the white box. If this is true, the gems are in the white box. This would be false. This would be false. This is where I get a little mixed up. If the statement on the white box is true, and a box with a false statement contains the gems, all of these would be true. So that can't be right. So, let's see. We have to assume this one is true, then. The statement on the white box is true. Or so, we have to assume that this one's false. No, if this is true, that can't be right. Right? If we make this one true, the gems are in the white box, this would be false. And this technically would be correct then? I'm kind of confused. I've mixed everything up in my head, and it doesn't feel very good. I'm gonna have to backtrack regardless, so I'm gonna take a second to just remove myself from the puzzle. We'll do ourselves all a huge favor here. Oh dear. Ooh, this is pretty good to get early. Now, of course, we need to dig, but I will take that. I really want to get all the battery pack cool things, you know? Pretty good to have a dead end here. Earlier dead end, the better. And of course the key. I think we'll draft one up just to see what we get here. I was hoping for some sort of corridor or what have you. I don't think the guest bedroom is a bad idea to dead end over here, but I have no idea what the rest of the run is going to bring for right now, so I think one hallway will be fine for now. Especially because we got the orange steps here. And I'm going to have to take a second after I do this puzzle to close out some windows in the back. I don't know, I'm getting some, like, mild lag on my screen. I just hope it's not affecting the recording. I don't even know why. I have no windows open. Anyways, the gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. That can't be right. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. This would be false, meaning that is a possibility. I'm actually incredibly confused. The gems are in the white box. If a box with a false statement contains the gems is false, that means a box with a true statement contains the gems. I just, The statement on the white box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. If this is true, this is true, so they can't have it. This would be false. I think I got it now. This is true. The statement on the white box is true, which means a statement with the false statement contains gems, a box. So it can't be this one. It has to be this one because then this would be false. All right, we did it. Yay. Okay. I'm happy. Give me That's fine. You know what? We'll just deal with it for now. All right, let's go this way. Oh man, the lavatory now? That's kind of... Honestly, with the coins that we have, commissary is not bad. Oh, plus we get the shovel. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And some gems. That's kind of wild. We'll buy the set of gems as well. And 1 gem. Okay. We have to go back this way anyways, so I'm not going to worry about digging just yet. Dark room would not be bad to get now, but... I don't know. I guess not being able to see would kind of suck. I could dead end myself multiple ways here. What I can do, actually, is go up north here. And I could connect things with a hallway or the chapel. And getting the chapel out of the way would be fine now because I don't have a coin. I see a gem up there as well, which is pretty nice, actually. All things considered. There's 2 coins there. Beautiful. Okay. I really need something to make fire, to make these... You can tell there's something behind there, like the more you look at it. I wonder if it's wise to go get our outer room now. And at some point we have to go and check out the camp. There's a few things that are interesting. One of Elzara's premonitions led us back there, which is kind of interesting. So there has to be something significant over there. Man, now that we have all these gems, of course we'd pull the hovel, right? The tomb, kind of an interesting pull. I don't know if the trading post is appropriate now. We could get some items eventually and trade them. I don't think I want to trade the shovel away just yet. The tomb... I'm not overall sold on. But there's a chance if this run goes late, then we could dead end ourselves a bunch and get coins, so... Again, with the gosh darn, like, weird... like, lag. It's hard to explain, but it's frustrating. Let's see, just checking for coins and then I'll get out of here. Oh, dig spots. I completely forgot there can be dig spots down here. Well, now I've got to look closely at everything again, right? Not that anybody would mind. Oh, so there's definitely doors here. It's like, definitely doors. And that would actually explain why there aren't enough statues to, like, do this, like, supposed puzzle. Or what have you with the lever pulling. There we go. I'm assuming there's another dig spot. I just haven't seen it yet, because usually these have 2. Yeah, here's another. Nice. I'll take the turnip for the steps. Make spending them worth it. All right. Let's head back. Throw a wish into the fountain. As is customary. It's interesting that this is going off. It definitely is implying that like all of our coins can be in there, which could be interesting in a late day play to try to get just a ton of cash at once. It's something to think about as we go forward here. I think it's fine. We can now finally go here. I'd assume if there was an item here, the metal detector would be going off. The gem could mean like the observatory, which is usually an early room. We have the gems, but I'm going to go for this just in case. It's probably like I was about to say it's probably the parlor. Honestly, that makes me pretty happy. Wish I had the sledge, but I'm not going to worry too much about keys. Usually you get one out of these. Oh, big pull. Basically plus 2 keys. Okay. You know what? This isn't the worst thing ever, honestly. We're dead-ended, but it's not the end of the world. The library, we can't draft it all. We do have a book coming to us, but I am worried about the limitations that I have here now. But that's okay. We can figure out something creative. I don't think kitchen is the play. I think bedroom might not be a bad play here. It's essentially a dead end, but you never know. We could have gotten something from here. So let's head out. Just writing something down real quick. Okay. Nothing. I promise. Nothing special. Nothing special. Do we buy out the rest of the gems here? Or do we should keep our money high, I think. I'm not too worried about needing the magnifying glass right this second. We can always worry about it later. Happy that we got that logic puzzle correct. We are so flush with gems, it makes me happy. Okay, we now have key. This is a very good looking inventory for a run. Would love to pull some interesting rarer rooms, like a vault, and then go and buy something from the store. Pool, I'm absolutely taking that right this second. Getting a locker room would be incredible. Of course, we get hit with the security door. But I'll take the car keys in the event that we can actually move laterally in the space. The security is going to be pretty strong here. I want to have 2 avenues. And I can probably, if I want, turn down the amount of security doors because I just don't have any indication I'm going to get anything good. Actually, wow, this is kind of interesting. We can turn off security doors now. I know I said I wanted the vault, but there's no reason to get that when I can run this really quick here. Really hoping for some interesting doors now. All right, let's go in here. Do our usual. We want security level high. Unlocked. And now that we have free reign, we can just go off. And hopefully not need keys galore. Hoping for a hallway here. Oh, chamber of mirrors. Honestly, the hallway's better for us. It's not something I'm like keen on, but I think it's important. Billiard room is crazy. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna do. We haven't been to a billiard room in a minute, I don't think. Usually there's like something here when you get the metal detector, but that's okay. Let's do our puzzle. Just the usual. 1 squared plus 2 squared is 5. Is it not? 2 squared is 4? Or is it 1 plus 2 squared is 9? Oh, okay. 5 minus 1. 5 squared is 25. That's 2. Okay, 2 squared. So it's 9. Minus 1 minus 2. 9 times 1 times 2 is 18. I need to get... Well, of course we get the fucking key card. You know, this game is such a troll. There's, I don't know how aware some viewers might be about a game called The Binding of Isaac. But there's this concept called the troll engine. And it's essentially that the game will troll you at the most opportune times. Oh, what is this one again? Oh, the prism key. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Something, right? Okay, let me okay, so find among the white if we're going for first word. I know we're saying first lines, but that doesn't, it's like too long. So let's see here. Find among the white. I haven't updated my notes page in a minute, and I apologize if I have missed some obvious things. Wait, where's the coin? It's on the other side. What? What? Is there something behind the piano? Or is there something in here? It wouldn't be the billiard room, would it? Now I don't know. We're not gonna think about it too hard, because thinking hard's not my style, you know, as you know. Oh, I was about to say a nail, that's new. Good thing it wasn't worth picking up. So now we can save a lot of these keys for the locker room if we end up pulling it, which is my goal. We'll use a key here. Of course, now I say that, right? The office would not be a terrible play. Locksmith, kind of huge. We don't have the most money, but spreading cash would be kind of sick. We can't forget there's 5 coins in our whatchamacallit as well now. Hallway, I'm still kind of leaning towards, just in case we dead end through the foundation here. Not the greatest play, but it's something. The garage is kind of crazy. We have the car keys, right? I keep seeing things are crazy, but this actually is a really, really fascinating run. All right, let's do this. We are really flush here. Really flush. I think there's another coffer to find as well, right? Because we have this weird thing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tier 6. So 6. 6, 4. To 8, 4. And then to 8, 2. There's a couple different treasures that we are on the hook for here. Give me something. There's the coin. And of course, actually we haven't been out this way in a minute. Have I gone this way? Oh, yeah, here's the thing, like, unlocked or unlatched or whatever, right? Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, it's been a minute. I don't think it's the worst idea, actually. Oh, you know what we can do? It's gonna take a few steps. We have 2 dead ends. So it's basically what, like 6 steps, and we'd probably go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 12. We're 30 something. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think this is a bit risky to just do like this. So instead of that, let's cut our losses a little bit here. Potential losses, I should say. see what we can do about dead ending. The attic. Ooh, the pump room. Kind of wild because we have the pool, right? Oh man, but we need the power to the pump room, right? The attic is 3 gems. I don't think I'm willing to spend... Am I? You know what? Let's risk it. 8 items, there could be huge gems here. Okay. Deposit box, 149. There is a bishop up here. Oh, nice. Locksmithing set, coupon book. There is gems back. There are gems, excuse me, back where the commissary is in case we are in trouble. Okay, so no gems here, which is kind of unfortunate, but we have a broken lever, which means big upgrade potentiality. We can still get gems from this. Dice, eh. Okay. I'm missing an item. Key. Okay. April 12th, Miss Marigold. Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore we will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, the editor of Ruffington. Changed the ending to political. That must be true. April 12th. We'll have to put together a timeline on that. Green bracelet, that's... interesting. Wonder what he's pointing at. On some sort of broken bridge. Making sure we're not missing anything kind of interesting here. But hey, we got ourselves more dead-end money if we need it. So it's not the worst outcome here. I think I'm keen on backtracking a little bit now. I know we ignored the pump room, but you have to think, like... if we don't have the power, I'm not sure we can actually control the pump. It could be a big blunder, though, because I don't actually know. Corridor here is pretty strong. We want more options to go north. I have a feeling we're going to be able to get back to the antechamber if we want. So let's go back towards here and backtrack to the pool. We still might be able to get the pump room. Okay, the greenhouse, interesting. Freezer, I'm not enthused at the possibility of a freezer. Especially because it would freeze our gems and we can't use them, so not appropriate, I don't think, at this time. The greenhouse, we get music, but I think the spare room's just fine. Nice. Oh, it's a gem. Perfect. Happy to see that. The den is really good here. Like, I'll take the gem. Big boon for what we're trying to accomplish here. Nice, the lockpick also worked. Big time. Observatory, not bad. Low threshold to reroll at that point. Ooh, I see that over there. The drafting studio. Been a minute. I think hallway's great. More options. I'm really looking for... so actually that was right. We want to go 6, 4, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. So we want to have max options here. We're so flush with keys, it's not a big deal. dining room, actually kind of what we want in a way. I don't know if the office is what we want right now, but the dining room will give us steps. So I will take care of that in a second. It's fine. I don't want to use the prism key right now. Pump room is huge, actually. We're probably gonna need power for this, right? I'd imagine. Yeah, we're gonna need power, and that's okay. So you select the one that you want to change. This is that whole like EPCW pump system thing. And you kind of reroute things. You could drain the pool. You can drain the fountain. You can do a lot of things, actually. I don't know about this reservoir. Oh, the reservoir is the thing downstairs that we need the boat for, right? Let's see. Is the passageway... It's not necessarily... we kind of need to redraw. We turned off the weight room. The locker room is kind of fire, though. We have so many keys and so many lockers to open, and plus we have doorways there. So I'm going to pick the locker room here. And we'll deal with that in a second. We don't have a way to go up, though, so we are in a dangerous spot. But I'm really kind of keen on that treasure. So that's also something I'm heavily considering here. So as far as the lockers we've opened... I don't think... Are these all lockpickable or no? There's so many lockers. God damn. Okay, we're gonna get something from... Oh, nice. Gems we want. We'll use, like, what, 5 keys, maybe? We'll take the steps. Okay, I mean, I'll take that. The item exchange would be kind of wild right now. Come on, give me keys, give me keys. Ugh. Aha! Where is the rumored room 46? Connection? Theorized possible locations. North of the antechamber, definitely possible. Below the foundation, no. We already checked that, right? Full house of 45 rooms to boardroom. And boardroom? No. Secret door in the tomb. Interesting, right? Leaning towards this. Doesn't exist. Red herring. And then a drawn, like, red herring. Grotto. Alright, that's new, right? Like, what's up with that? Okay, I don't want to burn through any keys right now. We've got, like, quite a bit. But that's some pretty good door opening. We basically cleared this entire area here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11 more. That's ludicrous. All right. Laboratory's kind of good. Servants' quarters. +1 key for each bedroom in our house. It does dead end us here, though. And, like... I think this is better. Plus we get credit for... Oh, nice. Come on, give me keys. Oh, nice. Okay, good, good, good. We're gonna look for our dig spot, right? Because this is... we're in the right place. Shouldn't the treasure map, like, come out, right? Are we in the right place? Oh, we fucked up, actually. Well. Them's the breaks, right? We need to go up. Let's see. I think now's a great time for the weight room. Actually. Okay, that means dinner's served. Okay, so we can actually dig anywhere. Or, I mean, we can get there anywhere, which is nice. Give me keys. Give me like 16,000 keys. I don't think I need that many keys, but I'll take 16,000. This turned out crazy, by the way. Okay, one of the lost coffers. Is it just gems? 8 gems. Okay, I mean... Damn. Okay. Library. Very interesting. Dead end, also kind of interesting. I don't know about this whole secret guard thing. Let's see. Yeah, we got a book here for us. No goodies, sadly. We could use the prism key and get another and guarantee a blue room. Let's try it. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Hold on. Prism key. Let's try that again. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green... Oh, it's everything but a blue room. Okay, well that's fine. Let's use a key. Man, the office is kind of good. We have so many gems to, like, burn, right? I say burn as if I'm, once again, wasting them, but it's not true. It'd be super nice if... Oh, we could spread... Oh, let's spread, actually. Let's make some money. Run payroll. Payroll successfully issued. Spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. Okay. We can't do it here. Okay. We'll go back. We need to actually eat food. Wait, when did these come? Oh, yeah, of course. I'm stupid. But it's a kind of like a funny stupid, you know? Drawing room, kind of good. You'll probably notice that that's probably closed too, unless we opened it with something else, which I can't remember right now. Boiler room. Is that not interesting? Also, conference room. Kennel. Would that be crazy if we used the kennel? And it was like actually a thing. I'm going to boiler room so that we can connect the pump room. But first things first. Well, actually, I guess technically we want to route power to the pump room. So if we want to route power left, that should be what we're looking for. We can worry about getting this way in a little bit. We're not shocked the south room isn't open to us. Yeah, we have power going a bunch of different ways here. The lab being one of them. We're not as worried about. Right the second, that is. Where's the dining room? All the way back there, but we're gonna need it. Okay, we have so many interesting things here. Pool. Let's see here. Pool's the farthest right. I want to drain the shit out of this. Wait. Tank 1 drain. Oh, this is going to be like a ridiculous puzzle, right? Interesting. You can water the greenhouse for the flowers. The kitchen, I don't think we have, right? We didn't buy it. Aquarium, we don't care. The fountain I want to drain so bad. You know what I mean? Like... I'm, Oh, we want to probably fill the tank, right? We drain it. I wish I remembered all this. Wait, oh, here we go. Tank 1 and 2 have units. There's a switch. What do I primarily want to drain the pool. So whatever's... Where's the switch? Oh, the switch is here, right? We knew this. What if I turn this on? This is going to take a minute. I see. Yeah, we're just gonna drain it. We'll keep filling. Right? No, we're draining. Okay. We're close to draining the damn pool. What if I... What if I try this? I'm trying to think of... Would that not route to this? Because I'm trying to completely... What if I could fill the greenhouse. Alright, I've drained the pool successfully. Well, I'm not sure exactly what that's going to do for me. I've done something with my life. And with that, I'm thankful. The puzzle makes total sense. Let's eat at the dining room, by the way. We haven't even walked into this room yet, so there could be... Yeah, there's a key here, which is fantastic. Give me, like, 20,000 steps. Yeah, we're gonna have dinner. $30 steps. We take those. Let's head to the pool really quick. So there's a few things we could be doing here. Mostly it's just the pool, as far as I can tell. My main plan is to get to the antechamber at this point. It's not likely per se. And then trying to open the rest of the lockers, because that's pretty big. That would be a big deal, I think. What did I want to do? Go to the pool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, a 2. Oh, we haven't even gone in here yet. We'll come back. We'll come back. 3. Oh, very fascinating. Yes, yes. Oh, there's coins. Okay, I mean, it's not the, like, coolest thing in the world, but you never know what we're going to run into. Would be kind of sick if we got the vault. Draining the fountain outside is big as well. Because we'll get, like, a trillion coins again, probably. Which, I don't know if I would pick them up. Just yet. 1, 2. We're going to go to the observatory. We want to advance the day. Give me keys, give me keys. Okay, I mean, I just made my shit back, which is good. This is a good run. Pretty good observatory day as well, all things considered. Let's head on back. See if we can do some work draining. We want to fill here. We want to fill tank 1. We're going to fill the pool. I'm like very nervous. I'm not talking a lot because I'm just, first of all, I'm puzzling. So like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see, let's we fill. We probably have to, okay, now we have to start thinking about, there's no water in it. Do we route? Can we route tank 2 to tank 1, essentially? No. What I could do is see what I can do about tank 1 filling here. Okay, we can get rid of tank 2. I don't know what these levers are and why they're messing with me. Okay, let's see. Things routing to pump 2 are routes 1 and 2. Okay, we want to drain the fountain. Okay, we're doing work. Now, if we flip this... Fill tank 1. Oh shoot, we screwed up. No, 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 no! Tank 1 drain. I'm trying to basically fill the pool. Shoot. I screwed up again. God damn it. This is gonna take forever. Okay, 6 connects through pump 4. What if I pull this up? Tank 1 drain, tank 1 fill. Well, we're getting there. Is that a special, like... Maybe... What if I had tank 1 fill? Okay. This should fill the rest. We successfully drained the fountain. Do we want to fill the kitchen? I don't think that's a bad idea, if we can. Who knows if this even stays the same? Okay, so we've got some interesting things to think about here. Finally, the brain caught up with the rest of me, and we can go to the locker room, maybe open a few more of these. We know that that one is like a thing, so I'm not too worried about that. Completely finished the middle row. I think this one we might have opened before. Let's use like 2. Honestly, the orange is like pretty timely. We do have a prism key. Where's our prism key? There it is. I want keys so bad. There's so many things to explore here. Of course there's an empty one. I'm not shocked, by the way. There's an empty one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, left. And then everything on this row. Fuck, we need keys so bad. Okay, let's keep going. All right, I mean, we can get an experiment if we really want. Just in case we can get keys. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. I don't really care too much about the experiment. Okay. We need the system admin whatever as well, by the way. Oh, we have the shoes as well, so that's a boon. The drawing room, I think, is worth... There could be something in it. There isn't, so we just used a step for nothing. That's fine, that's life. Sometimes that happens. Alright, let's worry about getting this door open. So, a few things need to happen here. Power needs to be routed over here. I mean, that's not even like a few things. That just is what needs to happen. So let's see. Dig spots. Take that. Is there another dig? No, and that's okay. All right, so let's see. We'll probably change the power. Wait, oh, we need to route it this way, I think, right? Alright, so that gives us elevator. It's not quite the door, though. We need this guy to be powered. Okay. Sorry, refamiliarizing myself with all of this. Take a drink of my coffee as well. Because that opened that up. How do I get the bridge powered again? There's a way to do both, right? Bridge. This guy here. And then power needs to be routed upwards? No? Hmm. What have I done? What have I done? All right, so power to here, up. Oh, you know what? Is there a... Why can't I think of this? Why actually can't I think of this? This is the majority of what I'm doing here is like thinking through my dumb problem. That's probably why. There we go. All right. Cloister kind of bad though. Not bad as in like bad, but you know what I mean. You know what? This would be an interesting play with the prismatic. Actually, the prismatic key would be kind of bad. I think a passageway would be great here. I'm glad we got a letter to the mailroom, everybody. Woohoo! All right, let's try to pick everything. Gym. Eh. The extra 20 steps the next day might not be bad. We do have a dice, so it's not terrible. I think we take the sauna. Give me a key. Fuck yeah. Alright, we got a key. Alright, we prism key here. Passageway, hallway, kind of interesting. We quite literally just have stuff to burn. I was hoping for a great hall. But not the case. Aquarium is kind of interesting. We have like water level stuff going on. We could mess around with it potentially. We've never drained it before. I don't want to kill the fish though. I feel like that would be horrible. But I'm kind of interested in this, so. Yeah, I mean, we need a great hall. That's what we need. Turnip is a big boon as well. Oh, here's the coin. Cool. Please, great hall. Ah. Locksmith is actually good, though. Man, freezing would be quite the play as well, though. 10 gems for next run. Do I want to be that greedy? I kind of want to open lockers. I think that's enough keys for now. We're hoping maybe to backtrack into a Great Hall sort of scenario, I think. Power's fine as it is. I can mess with the aquarium later if I have the steps. Office and library. Oh, I never read the book in the library. December 4th, man. We in the winter. The death of drafting. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house room by room and everything's going smoothly. Suddenly there's only a single path available for expansion. It's imperative you draft the hallway or else your design will have no hope for further development. But on critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends, rooms with no exits, and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they're death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, discover, and once for all, if there's any life beyond a dead end. It's a room that lacks another door by which to exit, an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms. While drafting your houses, they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all of the factors, but every house needs some dead ends. Yep, ideal spot for a dead end would be in the corner. The tomb. The entire space was designed by early Orindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. The 8 Ajeran angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past, and you'll certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you'll likely be making several visits here throughout the day. A successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great rewards. The tomb isn't the only dead end. There are a total of 8 other outer rooms which are draftable. They're unique, and they can be drafted at the beginning of the day, as we know. And here are the different outer rooms of note. The last outer room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space of reverence, a mystical cavern filled with a glow of candlelight, and those that show respect and pay tribute are blessed by the unseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days and are bestowed upon the revenant visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessing can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. Interesting. We have many different. Wow, blessing the general. If you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Blessing of the dancer is kind of crazy. An extra dish to the dining room? That's really good. 8 courtyards. Oh. Dead end contest. Top 5 dead ends as selected by the editorial staff. Of course, these are all really great. On January 20th, 1989, Taro Maritz shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19 dead ends in one day. Can you beat his record? Let's see what this all says here. Eligibility. The Dead End Contest sweepstakes open to legal residents of Fen areas who are 12 years of age at the time of entry, employees of Drafting Strategy, its affiliate subsidiaries, advertising and promotion agencies, and their immediate family members and or those living in the same household of each are not eligible to participate. Entry. To enter, players must draft rooms in a single house during a single day. The number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead end rooms drafted during that day will be counted toward the dead end tally. If the dead end tally exceeds the current record, 19 participants considered a winner. The cash prize has an approximate shop value equal to 200 gold, paid out to the winner of sweepstakes in a check equal to the prize amount. The trophy of sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 50 gold. Please note the trophy is not composed of real gold, but features a gold-like coating for decorative purposes only. The winner will be notified and receive their prize by mail no later than 5 days after obtaining the dead end record. Check the mailroom for prize delivery. Odds. The odds of winning this contest are not very promising. The architect who set the record was very good at drafting, but best of luck regardless. Pretty cool. What's the October edition? Very good. Very good. I know we had to use steps to do it, but it's fine. That's life. This gets us to the locker room. Right? Which will get us out of here. We can now open a bunch of shit. this edge one is the one we opened before. Lots of dead-end ones. Mathematics. Worksheet. Directions. Find some without using signs. 6. OR. IOO. This is another one of those O's. XR. What is that? Great question. Not like we're going to know the answer, but fascinating. All right, let's go on this side here and start opening more. Another deposit box key. There's a couple deposit boxes we could open today. I doubt I'm going to get the vault this late, though. We've opened every door in the locker room. Who could have thought we actually did that? Like, that's a masterpiece of gameplay, right? Hey, I gotta be good at something at some point. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. Also, we haven't been looking at the lower rungs, but like our metal detector should technically be going off as we open here. Let me just open this just to be sure. Yes, Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. We knew about that one because we've opened that one before. And the last one is the other. Cool. Okay, I mean, that's... Hey, good job. Good job, bro. Pats on the back. Pats on the back. Just trying to see the best way through here. We're pretty low on steps. There's a chance we don't get back to the antechamber, which would actually be a huge loss. In fact, I almost want to see if we should be just at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We should see if we can draft a Great Hall for the purposes of the antechamber. Probably spread coins, if I had to guess. Plus, there's a chance we get the vault. Oh, there's a key. Cool. Okay, well, we got the Great Hall. It's something. The Rotunda. We have so many gems. Does it even matter? We've never opened it before. I don't think it's a bad idea. Letter has been delivered to the mailroom. Hooray! This should be the lever, right? Okay. Alright, so we actually can head back there if we want. Straight up button, man. Okay, we don't have... I think that's a dead end, actually. So let's see. If we go to the Rotunda, it's 1, 2, 1. So we have 15, 14, 13, 12... 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, we're fucked. So... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're gonna have to depend on our shoes. It was the only way we could do anything. We have to be really careful. Hallway here. Security. Pool. Come on, shoes. Here. 10. Damn, man. Okay, we got it. We got a shoe. We got a shoe. We got a shoe. Just make sure I didn't miss anything here. Okay. Okay. To the lab. Weight room. Boiler room. We'll have to, unfortunately, leave the idea of the other thing for now. Passageway. Aquarium. We made it with one fucking step. Alright, let's see here. I thought maybe something would be different now that we got here. Not the case. I think we had to take a risk like that. Because you just never know. We drained the fountain though. What a crazy run, actually. That took a while, but that was such a good run. Like, how could we be upset with that? We lose 50 gold. I mean, crazy. Like, we had a couple vault keys. We definitely could have done better with certain things as far as like saving steps. But my plan was to go out to the darn fountain. But unfortunately, we just didn't have a chance for that. And like, there's probably a shit ton of money in the tomb as well. This would have been a great time to get the showroom and just buy everything. We get 20 extra steps tomorrow though, so we can try to make the most of it. Who knows, maybe the pump is permanent. I doubt it though. But it's cool that we got to mess around with the pool as well. I guess if we had time, we could have messed with the aquarium. But I'll take this day. Man, this was a great day. That was an insane day. So, you know, thanks so much for watching. This has been a fantastic episode of Blueprints. We got some interesting things. The opulent chateau of tomorrow. We had 5 tomorrow rooms, mostly hallways, right? And a sauna, of course. Lots of steps, though, and we got 3 new rooms. We got to experience the attic. We got to open every locker in the locker room, so we don't ever have to do that again. We figured out the whole boiler room, pump room business. We know the pool just has money in it. And I think that's basically it as far as like the big things we did, but some big reveals potentially, and who knows what tomorrow will bring. So thanks so much for watching my episode of Blueprints. My name is DuffKing56. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.